Appreciate you joining me again today. Hope you're having a good day. We're going to be thinking about when Pharaoh and his armies were drowned in the Red Sea and Israel marched across on dry land. Of course, today's hymn is Won't It Be Wonderful There?
When with the Savior we enter the glory land, won't it be wonderful there? And in the troubles and cares of the storyland, won't it be wonderful there? Won't it be wonderful there? Having no burdens to bear, joyously singing with harp bells all ringing, oh, won't it be wonderful there?
In Exodus 14, verses 28 through 31, we basically see the overview of the things that happened in chapter 14. Then the waters returned and covered the chariots, the horsemen, and all the army of Pharaoh that came into the sea after them. Not so much as one of them remained, but the children of Israel had walked on dry land in the midst of the sea, and the waters were a wall to them on their right hand and on their left. And so the Lord saved Israel that day out of the hand of the Egyptians, and Israel saw the Egyptians dead on the seashore. Thus Israel saw the great work which the Lord had done in Egypt, so the people feared the Lord and believed the Lord and his servant Moses. And when we think about our hymn, won't it be wonderful there? And when we think about finally entering into the promised land, of course, the true promised land, and we have all those depictions in Revelation, all those prophetic things that are going to happen. And Israel, they saw Pharaoh and his armies destroyed. And won't it be wonderful when the devil himself is cast into the lake of fire? The devil does not rule hell. The devil himself will be cast in the lake of fire. And won't it be wonderful when the devil is not roaming around like a roaring lion anymore, seeking whom he may devour? When even that is taken away from him, and he himself is cast into the lake of fire. Won't it be wonderful there? Won't it be wonderful when death and Hades are cast into the lake of fire? When there will be no more funerals, there will be no more visitations, there will be no more wearing of black. Won't it be wonderful there? And when that day comes, as Israel was on the shore on the other side of the Red Sea, and they were so afraid. And very often we are so afraid on this side of all of those things happening. We're on this side. And when we're on the other side, how many times in heaven will we come to one another and say, like Jesus said to the disciples, "Why are you so afraid, O ye of little faith?" Here, when it's all said and done, Israel saw the great work which the Lord had done, and the people feared the Lord and believed the Lord and his servant Moses. And when we are in heaven, undoubtedly, our fear and our belief will increase. They will increase, undoubtedly, when we see all that the Lord has done. And we look forward to that day, and that is why we hasten that day. Now, as far as today, what manner of persons ought we to be in conduct? We ought to be the sort of people that the Lord is not ashamed of, frankly. And so we declare plainly that we are strangers and pilgrims, and we believe in the Lord. And as we quiet, and we are quieted in our own spirit, see what the Lord does to his adversaries. Sit here till I make your enemies your footstool. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good day. Join us tomorrow for another portion of our daily praise.